Hey folks, it's Roy from the Geeks Avengers. Woohoo! Broadcasting to you from, well, actually recording from Studio A in my workshop in a basement in a townhome in Columbus, Ohio, in the suburb of Clintonville. So what's up this weekend? San Diego Comic Con. Okay, actually it's next weekend, which is kind of a sad thing for San Diego because right now I guess D23, Disney's giant. Guess what? We're gonna make more money off people by doing our own little Comic-Con announcement, multimedia. Gonna make more cha-ching off of you event with lots of stuff. From what I understand, I guess Incredibles 2 footage has been airing and blah, yada yada yada. You get the idea. So unfortunately, San Diego Comic Con, between the Marvel movies, Pixar, basically between half of the stuff you really want to watch, don't get the exclusives, but still lots of stuff going on. So just gonna touch on a couple things, because, well, I only have 15 minutes worth of video for YouTube, so, besides, I can never shut up soon enough anyway. So, what do we got? Basically, just gonna go over a couple things, mostly about stuff we do want to hear about. Woo, yay! And stuff we don't want to hear about at the Comic-Con. So what do I mean exactly? Well, best example would be DC, of course, and Warner Brothers, doing their big appearance, and this year they can triumphantly be there and go, Wonder Woman, baby! I mean, wow. I mean, how many people are cosplaying as Gal Gadot? I mean, that's going to be amazing. Hall H is going to be going absolutely nuts. I imagine they probably went from having, things in mind of what the presentation was going to be and then went, okay, trashing everything, we're starting over. So what are we hoping we're going to see? What? Well, number one, of course, the big thing, Justice League trailer. Granted, we've gotten a couple things coming in. Want to see a lot more. Apparently, it's kind of funny how, Hollywood has been, really paranoid about teasers, with spoilers, which is understandable. But it's funny how, leaks are coming out, not necessarily from people going, guess what? Coming from toys. Case in point, you got at the Toy Fair this past February, hiding who the big villain is for Wonder Woman. Guess what? It was Ares because, well, they had a Ares Build-A-Figure. And the same thing kind of happening with Justice League, like, oh, Steppenwolf, apparently showing up in some of the early promo material for the Lego sets for the Justice League movie. So, teaser. You know what? Never mind a tease. Never mind a trailer. Bring some stuff. And also, more cool stuff we'd love to see. Aquaman. Please, Aquaman. So far, things look promising. I mean, everything looks really promising for this movie to kick some serious ass. So, please. On the other, what we don't want to hear. Well, we're going to release such and such in 2018 with this movie and this movie and this movie with no director or script or stars, or we don't even know how much the movie's going to cost. We're writing a blank check. No. Stop. Okay? We need you to finish a movie. I mean, frippin' Kevin Feige, he's probably got a flash drive that has everything planned up until the year 4025, okay? Or at least vague notions and notes and stuff. George R.R. Martin probably has all this stuff ready for Game of Thrones, in case something bad happens or he gets pissed off or whatever. DC, guys! No more release dates. No more. Well, we're going to do this. Give us a star, give us a director, give us a frippin' script. Stop. We don't care about the 18 million Batman movies you think you're going to make in 3 months. Alright? Matt Reeves, bless your heart for coming in. But the fact that we got to start from scratch on a script. Oh, seriously? Whatever. All right. Let's see here. Trek. Star Trek coming in with Star Trek Discovery, doing a big push. Woo! What we really want to see. More footage, more everything. Please. Because, to be frank, cynics like me are going, oh, you're exploring more planets. Woo! Oh, you're on a starship exploring more planets. How many times can you go check out a bunch of green aliens? I mean, yeah, they look better in but guys, you come on, guys, come on, man. Just saying. All right. What else we got out there? Marvel. What do we want to see? We don't care. Whatever. And as I've often said, this is the interesting dichotomy of Marvel. Marvel, what they're doing with Disney versus Warner Brothers, DC. I mean, we were praying for Wonder Woman to be great, and it turned out, exceeding expectations. Right now, at this point, Kevin Feige could appear in Hall H and go, you know what? We're going to do Howard the Duck, and it's going to be directed by Quentin Tarantino. And you know what's going to happen? The entire crowd is going to freeze for a second, and they're going to chant, Howard, Howard, Howard. That's the brand. And the fact that, at this point, really, they have not disappointed. That's what happens when you have, as the industry's been beating to death. Actually, not just to DC, but regarding DC Marvel, but as far as universes, dark, whatever you want to call it, that they were trying to create. For a little while, if memory serves, if memory serves, Akiva Goldsman was working with Hasbro or some kind of grand universe with Visionaries and G.I. Joe. How can anyone say this with a straight face? You do it in comic books, which is what's happening right now, and I get if you go poking around out there. IDW, I believe, is the comic publisher. There is a special set available at San Diego Comic-Con of all sorts of toys. They look really cool, actually. It's one thing you pull that junk on a comic book, but a movie for $250,000 budget, which means that with marketing comes closer to 300 to 400 million. Really? Okay. So, on the flip side, you've got Marvel. At this point, what don't we want to see? We don't care. To be quite frank, we don't care. Bring it. It's going to be loud. It's going to be awesome. Let's see. What else? Pixar. What do we want to see? Coco. We want to see more stuff from Coco. Which actually brings us to the other thing. I'm looking forward to The Incredibles 2. I think only Pixar could actually pull off Toy Story 3, and we'll probably pull off Toy Story 4. No more sequels, though, guys, please. We want to see new stuff. The wonder of new material. That's what we really want, because what Pixar creates is magnificent. Yes, it's fun. It'll be fun to see The Incredibles back. Edna, the whole shebang, Frozen, everybody. Just the same, though, please, guys. And Coco just looks awesome. It looks awesome. So please, more originals, please. Let's see, what else? Oh, Star Wars. Speaking of, D23, yada yada yada, and Marvel and the Unstoppable Machine. Me personally, I want to hear stuff about another anthology film. Actually, more like Rogue One, where you're deviating from, you're still, kind of following the whole path of the Skywalker story, but you're not, I mean, Han Solo, yes, Han Solo's gonna make a ton of money, even after this whole total debacle. That's kind of, it's gonna make a ton of money, but guys, I loved seeing fresh characters. I loved seeing new directions. It was, to see something unique. So please, guys, more anthology stuff with like total fresh characters, or at least, I mean, not just bringing back Han Solo, a Chewie movie. Yeah. And actually, that reminds me of another thing. Please don't. Hopefully, no more horror stories about Han Solo. Just because, like, oh God, please, please. How much crazier could this be? And apparently, as time moves forward, I mean, it hasn't turned into a total. It hasn't turned into Fantastic Four, but oh dear. What else we got out there? For fans of The Walking Dead, honestly, right now, unfortunately, it's considering the accident that happened last week with the stuntman. Yeah, it's gonna be weird, which is understandable. Comic Con. The idea is, this whole celebratory, yay, all those geeky moments and stuff. I mean, I don't, it's not gonna be awake, but it'll be interesting. Hopefully, everything works out okay. They're able to kind of. You get the idea. And to the family of that, I'm sorry. I don't remember his name. I'm really, really sorry, but I'm sorry. Other stuff. Atomic Blonde. Yes. Got Wonder Woman out. Continue the trend. Please continue the trend of being awesome and kicking butt, okay? What we don't want to see, finding out that all the cool stuff was actually in the trailer and that the movie is... Please, please, please. And actually, same with Lara Croft. Lara Croft is coming out next year. So, again, please, please let this movie kick butt. Please let it break the curse. Please don't let it utterly collapse under the weight of being a video game movie. And, just, please. Please. The potential's there for something really cool. So please. Yay. So there you go. Just a couple things. And I forgot to mention, what got this all started? Entertainment Weekly with their pre-Comic-Con issue, baby. With Black Panther on the cover. Oh my God. I can't wait. This movie's gonna be awesome. Awesome. Oh my God. This is gonna be awesome. Did I mention it's gonna be awesome? Anyway, hey, y'all have a good weekend. May the force be with you. May the odds forever be in your favor. And as always, be good to each other, right, peeps? Take care. Peace. Bye.